Round one, fight!
Delusion!
Logic boo! Logic boo!
You win!
Greetings, fellow space travelers. BionicDance here. I occasionally get hate comments. Not disagreement, mind you. Not even people telling me I'm stupid. I mean comments that are pure ad hominem, without even a scrap of substance, not even addressing the topic. They'll insult my face, insult my hair, insult my voice. Some are hilarious, some are creative, but most are just badly written trolls. I tend to delete those, just because they add nothing to the conversation, and they are insulting. But, as you can see, I also save them, because hate comment videos can be a fun and funny break from the norm. But I never delete comments that disagree, even if they come with the occasional insult, because we are trying to have a conversation here, and silencing dissenting voices doesn't help to foster a dialogue, help us make our case, help us change minds. But those on the other side of the atheism-theism debate seem to have gone in the opposite direction. They can't seem to handle debate or dissent. If you look at most theist videos, especially if they come from an organization rather than some kid with a webcam, almost inevitably they will have their comments turned off from the start. And when they don't, they tend to shut down comments when their videos start getting comments from people who disagree. Why is this? Why are believers so unwilling to engage in a conversation? That was rhetorical. We know why. I've been in touch with some of these people, usually on Facebook or Twitter, and they often claim that their videos have comments turned off because they don't have the time or staff to moderate the comment section. Why they feel that comment sections need moderating is usually never explained, but one gets the impression it's to silence dissent, or at least to throw a hissy if someone drops an F-bomb. But that's not the real reason, is it? It's because they know that their arguments can't stand against logic and evidence, and they need to insulate themselves against any uncomfortable arguments that might cause them to question their beliefs. Obviously, they like their bubble and their echo chamber. One guy even put this in his description, telling us he won't tolerate dissent. To be honest, I wish my own comment sections were less of an echo chamber. I'd rather be having the debate with theists rather than us atheists just filleting ourselves online, you know? But if I go through my previous videos and look at theists to whom I've responded, even those whose comment sections were once open are now closed, usually not too long after my response. Now, this is probably for two reasons. Well, three, depending on how you look at it. I always leave links to the video and the channel in my description. I do that in order that people can check my work to make sure I'm not misrepresenting the video I've critiqued. But also, it makes their channel easier for me to find later, because I might want to respond to something new that they've subsequently put out. But because of those links, my viewers also have easy access to their comment section. And I've looked back later after I've responded. Guys, I love ya. But please don't heap abuse and hate on their comment sections. I've seen what some folks write, and they're as bad as the hate comments I get. Address their arguments, but don't call them stupid, even if they are. Please? For me? I'd like to see their comment section stay open so that we can have the conversation, and also to see whether it's the insults or the arguments that cause the shutdown. But I value the free flow of ideas, so can we moderate ourselves, be bigger people? I'd like to think that's who we are. To sum up, comments being turned off on theist videos has been, if not an elephant in the room, at least a kind of running joke that has gone unaddressed outside of the occasional eye roll, and I thought it was time to more loudly call them out on it. Theists, if your faith is as strong and your God as powerful as you claim, you should be able to weather critique and occasionally being called a fucktard. It's the internet. That's just how things are. Put on your big kid pants and come play. And please keep your comment section open. Now, before I go, I need to give out a hearty thanks to whoever bought the Andromeda strain for me off of my Amazon wishlist. Link down below. I don't know why I love this movie. It's not even a very well told story. I think it might be the visual design. And actually, it's not a bad story. It's just not amazing. And this was made in, 1971? So it has some special effects issues. But I still enjoy watching it. So whoever it was, and there was a note but no name, thank you. And until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying don't run on automatic. Instead, please think.
You know, Dewey, we wouldn't have to do this if I had more Patreon patrons. Just saying.